Okay, thank you. Good morning, everyone. Thank you all for joining our Sunday Pureland Dharma Assembly. It's nice to see that some of you are still alive. Seriously, I get emotional. I am touched easily. We've been together for how long now? So many years, huh? Down here. And so it's always a pleasure to see you again. We actually been real busy. I want you to know. I will give you a fuller report on Vesak Day in a couple of weekends. I think we celebrate Vesak in 2 weeks, right? So please come and join us. It's a big deal. So from now on, we'll try to give you like a state of the Buddhist Association, like a State of the Union kind of thing, yeah, to tell you what we've been doing in the past year or so. Let's see what's happening. Actually, we've been very busy. I don't have the slides yet, but our people from K-Land are in Europe now, and so they've been real busy, and they will be there for about 2 weeks. And any photos yet? She was loading earlier. Okay. Not ready yet. Okay. When they're ready, I will let you know. But basically, basically, Xian An and Venerable Xian An and Xian Shou and Nacho flew to Europe to do our Dharma propagation there. We're teaching Chan, basically. This is what we do. The first thing we do is teach people Chan to help them build a proper foundation for cultivation. Okay, and so our delegation is about 5 or 6 people, and they arranged to go around Europe. I think they're currently in Spain. And they're teaching, so the local people have been promoting the event, and a lot of people showed up actually. They're currently in Madrid, capital of Spain, and they are pretty busy. I think the last class they have is like it went from 30 to 50 and so forth. So there's a lot of interest in meditation. The one comment that caught my attention was that these Spaniards are interested in moving beyond mindfulness meditation. I think the world is ready to move on from mindfulness meditation. It's like 3 decades old kind of technology, you know, like Tesla's. Good Lord. Okay, and so people are really, really interested in the American Chan because I look, for example, on the screen at GoForce. GoForce has been operational for 5 years now, even though it's small. But I look at the caliber of the people there; they're very impressive. Yeah, they work hard, and they're very serious, very sincere in supporting the Dharma propagation up north. I plan to take over Northern California, just declare my intentions to my master's, association. We take over, okay? Defend your territory. Okay? We have a third class, you see. Now, we have some more photos. Oh, too bad you can't see. This is so cool. It says today, Venerable Xian An says, today we have a third class. Some of the same people keep on coming back to the class. That doesn't sound right. When I was teaching Chan, Usually people came once and never, dared to come back again. Now they keep on coming back. They must be doing something right over there. People were very eager to learn to recite Buddha's name in Madrid as well. Wow, okay. So we teach Chan and we teach Pureland recitation as well. Look at this class. Oh, yeah. Young people, old people, white, yellow, yeah, okay. All right, look at that. Cool. Today, I have a 4-hour workshop again, and because people keep asking too many questions. I mean, they actually are able to answer questions? This is new, huh? How is that? How interesting. Usually, when in the Buddhist classes and lessons and sessions, they usually don't allow you to ask too many questions because we don't know all the answers. But 4 hours, that's a lot of hours, huh? Good thing we're way ahead of them, aren't we? Yeah? Okay. Anyway, and that's what we are. Let's see, what else is new? Any questions? Remember, the Spaniards have 4 hours worth of questions, and you have nothing? You're that far ahead of them? Okay. Yes, question 5.
Thank you, Master. I'm trying to get some clarification from Heidi. She has a question, but I'm not too sure what she means, so I'm asking for her to explain it a little bit more.
Okay, explain a little bit more. That's one of our characteristics. We have a lot of time for you to ask questions. The Q&A sessions are actually our characteristics because American Mahayana, the kind of Buddhism we are spreading, we're teaching, sharing with you, has a newer perspective, and I feel it's more suitable for our times and for the American culture, Western culture as well. All right? Yeah? No clarification yet? Okay, we wait. No. Okay, anyone has any jokes?
Actually, she has just a comment, but I'm not too sure what she means. Maybe if I read it, we can figure it out.
Yeah, maybe we can.
Okay, so may I ask?
Decipher, yeah.
Yeah, may I ask that we add the birth year for the pre-49 days? So if their family forget to let the temple know their death, then he or she won't have to suffer for so long.
Birth year? Sure, why not? Yeah, okay. Why not? It's a good idea. What happened is that since I feel that you are ready, it's time to start sharing with you the Pureland Dharma door, because Chan is for basically to help you take care of yourself now. Okay, whereas what the big problem for most people is that they don't know what to do after death. What's going to happen after death? And only in Buddhism can people get help, really, seriously. Let's see. Chan in Madrid. Look at that. Our famous Xian Sunim. Yeah! Look at that. Now she looks like a real guru.
Yeah.
I can't call her a bitch anymore. I went over there recently. I said, Xian, I'm so happy with you. Okay? You've been doing good work for us in K-Land. There's one thing you need to do next. Stop being a bitch. I said, you're right. Look at this. Look, now she looks like a real teacher now. She's a spiritual teacher. The locals have been advertising, arranging for these places, and apparently it's a lot of interest. You see, it's a thing. We allow people to ask a lot of questions, okay? And they apparently keep on coming back because they find that their problems are getting resolved. She looks like, she's not local, is she? Looks like Canadian Rockies. There you go. See, this is probably a foreign import, and looks like a macho man. Yeah. Okay, look at these people. Well, can you see? Huh? In the future, I will, next year, maybe within 2 years, I promise I will bring more people here. I have plans already. I will do an altar and so forth, and staff, increase our staff here. Next year, we start adding more Sanghans here. I promise you. Okay, be patient. We're staffing up for Northern California right now because I intend to take over Northern California. My masters, my peers are on a decline. We cannot let it happen. I will not let the master's Dharma die. Okay? So anyway, look at that. So this is a Xian Shou here, and this is Xian An, and this is Nacho here. Okay, so look at these people, and then this is probably a foreign import. This is probably another foreign import, and these are locals. Yeah, that's great. Huh? Yeah. All right. Whoa! Look at this. It's more than our temples. We move to Spain next year. How's that? We sell the temple, let's all move to Spain. Spain is very cheap, Seriously.
Let's go.
You're such party animals. Well, look at this class. Look at this. This room is tiny compared to ours. Look at this. Ours is huge, right? I had planned to rearrange this. I gave up on, need to make new plans. But look at these people. So serious.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, look at Xian Shou. He looks so happy, huh? Yeah. Yeah, look at that. This. He looks even happier than the students. Translation, yeah. And of course, they're recording this and broadcasting it back to K-Land. Our homegrown guru. He looks so important, huh? Doesn't she? She came from all of you. She came from Lu Mountain Temple. You should be proud of her, huh? That's us. Look at this. They're touching fingers now. Just don't hug them, okay, Sinan Sunim. Don't do that. It's a small room, huh? And lots of people showed up. Look at this. 50 people at least. Huh? And there's a Buddha statue here. I don't know where this is. This is another venue. Spreading the words, okay, doing missionary work. Yeah. This is all in Madrid, in Spain right now. Okay? Yeah. Look at that. this is what we do. Our people, I'm training our people so that they are able to help others. Okay. All right. Where were we? There's more? Oh, okay. Show more. Just came in. Fresh off the strike. See, clase de meditación, Saladana, Centro de Meditación. So they probably, this is a center of meditation. This is in Madrid. Yeah. She's so relaxed. She's on vacation, you know. Onion rings, huh? Wow, Spanish food. That's Spanish burger. Wow, all right. Yeah, good job. Yeah, keep it up, guys. Yeah, okay. Could be you too in the future. No, we rotate. We'll have a delegation rotating to Europe. Yeah? Call me sensei. Oh, that's Japanese. Okay. What were we talking about? Oh, yeah, five. Yeah.
Thank you, Master. We have a question from Solomon Pao Chinhao. Tell me something about the afterlife.
Oh, tell me about the afterlife.
Soul, spirit, body. Where does the soul go? Where does the spirit? What happens to the body, Master? Greetings.
Hello, greetings. Okay, what happened to the soul? There's no soul. The soul that the Americans, the term that the Westerners use, it's actually for Buddhism, is very precise. It's called eighth consciousness. Okay, when you're born, the first thing that arrives into your mom's is your consciousness. What happened is that, and then the consciousness, and when you die, your consciousness leaves. So the first to arrive is the consciousness, the last to leave is your consciousness. So when you die, your eighth consciousness, the eighth consciousnesses, okay, as the count shows, it's that one there is the last one to leave. So when it leaves, okay, it goes into a suspended state called intermediate skandha body. Okay, basically it becomes a yin. It goes to the yin world or a ghost. And for about 49 days, it stays there for around 49 days before it gets the next body. Our body is called a skandha body. Okay, so it's a Buddhist term. It's very actually very scientific. Okay, very precise in Buddhism. Skandha body. It has it cleverly describes, accurately describes how we made up. Okay? And so right now, what you are is a skanda body, a body made up of skandhas. Okay? And so after you, so part of your skanda, part of your skanda is 8 consciousness, by the way. It's one of the skandhas. So that's why the 8th consciousness is the first one to arrive, and then begins life inside of your mother, and then when you come out, then you have your own life, okay? And then when you die, the 8th consciousness leaves and prepares to go to another body, okay? In between those 2 phases, between this body, your current body, and the new body, there's usually, typically, is up to 49 days of wait time, if you will. They need to prepare for you, okay? To prepare the next, like when you move into a hotel, you need to give the staff time to clean it up and get it ready for you. Same thing. It takes about 49 days for all your karmic forces to gather and take shape so that now you can go to the next body. Okay, that's a Buddhist teaching. So that's why during the 49 day, you exist in suspension. Your consciousness is in suspension in the form of a ghost body, a yin body, meaning it has no real substance. Basically, it's a consciousness, okay? It's a ghost state, okay, for 49 days, up to 49 days. And when you're ready, when your next body is ready, now the consciousness here in this suspended state now can move to your next body. In how it happened is that it's during this state here, during the 49 day, it's very dark. There's no light. They cannot see light. So at the end of that time period, when you're ready to take on the next body, it is able to see a light. And drawn to that, it's, oh my God, there's light there. So and if you can imagine where you've been staying in the dark for so long, you see light, you're so happy. You go towards the light. That's how it jumps from this black state, dark state, into your parents' household. Okay, that's what happened. And so that's why this is what the Buddha taught us, and that has been observed by his disciples, his bodhisattvas, and so forth. And so in Buddhism, we know that. And so the Buddha says, during this intermediate skanda body period, up to 49 days, you need help because you become a ghost. So that's why the Buddhist temples, they typically feed you every single day. Okay, every day where they feed you, and they have ceremonies, they have processes to enable you to eat and drink. Because basically, when you're a ghost, you cannot eat and drink the same thing as we do, the same way we do. For example, you can't drink. That's why the ghosts are very, very thirsty. So for you to drink, we need to recite mantras for you to be able to open your throat and then to absorb the water. Okay? And for you to drink, same thing. The ghost, for example, in that state, when they see food, they think it's like they're so hungry, they've been so hungry that they rush over and try to put it in their mouth. And actually, as soon as the food we offer on the altar, that you're at home, you give to your deceased. You remember in the Asians, they offer this pig's head. Anyone? You remember? Huh? No, not anymore? Oh, he says now they only offer vegetarian food. But in my time, we offer the whole pig's head. with an apple. Okay? And so, in order for the ghost to eat, without our help, without the proper help, they cannot eat it, because as soon as they grab the food, put it in their mouth, the food, to them, to us, it looks like food, but to them, all of a sudden, the karmic retribution is such that it becomes charcoal. And when they're so hungry, they don't know. I said, put it in, and it actually felt like the lips and mouth and tongues are burning. So it's a lot of torture. They do it constantly, they do it, and so the hungry is running around for a while, and then they see more food, and they're, So that's what the family and relatives are doing to them at home. So, the sad thing is that their own family members are torturing them. So after many of you who die and you don't get the temple's help, you look forward to your family members tormenting you. So be nice to them for now, okay? Yes, 8, did you have a question?
Yes, thank you, Master. I have a question with regards to the stance of being, the American Mahayana and the pride behind being American. How is it that, our stance on war and things going on around the world and the support of America that comes from our taxes and the money is going to support also some not so positive events around the world. Mm-hmm. How is that, how can we help our karmic intrusion into this?
Yeah, we are really incapable of affecting much, to be honest with you. We need to understand our limitations. We can talk big, we can dream big, but it's only so much we can do. Okay? The way we approach it has always been the case with Buddhism. Okay? Wars and sufferings are started by people. And therefore, why are people inflicting pain and suffering upon us? Why are the others inflicting pain and suffering upon us? Have you thought about it? Why is it? Why are they hurting us? Why are they hurting each other? What's the reason behind it? Because they are hurting themselves. They're suffering so much. That's why they are hurting us as a form of release. You realize that? You can blame him all you want, but the fundamental issue is that they're suffering themselves. That's why they need to release it. Otherwise, they go crazy. So next time that someone hurts you, think about it. Instead of hitting back, blaming them, and getting upset at them, look at their suffering. They really are suffering inside so much. And therefore, the Buddhists, we approach problem solving differently. We look at it, instead of blaming them for hurting others and so forth, we spread this kind of lifestyle to teach people to look at themselves, look at their own suffering, and rise above their suffering so that they stop hurting others. It's so fundamental, okay? You're suffering. If you're hurting others, I give you more money, more weapons to hurt them. I'm not really helping you at all, because your hurt is still here. Okay? It's still inside of you. So the only way to fix the problem, instead of blaming others and getting upset and fighting each other, is to fix ourselves, to eradicate our own suffering. Okay, so it's going to take a while. Okay, and we can't help everyone. But fundamentally, let's do something that we can really make a difference. What is it we can do? Stop suffering ourselves so that we don't make others suffer. That's so fundamental. It's so easy to blame others and criticize others, okay? But are we really helping? You're only adding to the fighting, to the suffering. That's all. Okay? Yes, we can talk reason, we can try to appease people and so forth, but fundamentally, we need to eliminate our own suffering and help people. We go to Europe to teach Chan because, Chan brings peace to your life. Pureland brings you hope that all this suffering will come to an end forever if you can make it to the Pure Land. This is for real to the Buddhists. This is what the Bodhisattvas, the Buddhists see. That's why they're teaching us this. So this Pure Land Dharma door is so important because we know that if we are smart and prepare ourselves for the next journey, then we can be assured that there's no more suffering forever. Only happiness and peace in our lives. Okay? Until then, okay, we can prepare for it by not adding to the misery of others. It's so fundamental. We can help quietly by not suffering ourselves, become happier and happier. And that rubs off on the people who come in contact with us. And then we're very humble, in a very humble way. We don't go around and say, oh, we're happy and why do you have to suffer? Because that would be bragging. Yes? No one would take you seriously. We patiently wait for people to come to us and say, I'm so stressed out. I am so sick. Is there anything that Buddhism can do for me? And I say, oh, I'm glad you asked. We have meditation, we have mantras, we have ceremonies, we can pray for you and so forth. If you want our help, you wish for us to help you, we can try. So in a very humble way, Buddhism is very humble. We're not brash, we don't push ourselves on others and promote ourselves. But I train our people so that when they're ready, we can send them out so that they can share their knowledge and their experience in helping relieve the suffering. Okay, it's more than just relieving our own suffering for us. It's then the next step would be to acquire the skills to help others relieve their suffering. We can keep fighting, we keep on blaming this prime minister for sending the soldiers over, this president who sent soldiers over to kill others and so forth. It's true, all that is correct. But does it really help? Okay? In the long haul, if the king of the country is a good person and will not indulge in harming others because they don't feel the need to release the suffering that way, then the world will be at peace. We don't want Band-Aids. The Buddhists are not interested in Band-Aids in the long haul. Yes, we give you Band-Aids, we pray and so forth to relieve you, give you relief temporarily. But in the long haul, we have to end our suffering. And going to the Pure Land is one such way, by the way. You go to the Pure Land, no more war, no more suffering forever. Okay? It's time for us to give people hope. Because if they believe in that, then they say, okay, let me plan the causes for me to deserve to go there. Because if I go there and keep on killing people, harming people, why would they take me? Huh? Are they so desperate they would take someone like me? You see? That's how it works for us. We're very humble. We know the realities of the situation. People keep on blaming each other because they're suffering. They still don't get it. They're not wrong, but it doesn't fix the problem. It adds to the problem. You know how you demonstrate and you destroy things and you disrupt things. Yes, it's important to do that. But how much suffering does it relieve? Or does it add more suffering or not? Have to be careful. Yes, 5.
Thank you, Master. We have a question from Diego. Emitofuo, Master, when you are in the intermediate skandha body, in the dark state, and the light appears in front of us, what happens if we don't follow the light? Thank you, Master.
You don't follow the light, we kick you. I say, go, and push you. Go. And then eventually they say, oh, I like this. We're very proactive. We're not passive at all, because we have a job to do. We've been asked to help the deceased go to a good place, okay, and take care of the deceased. So rest assured, that's what we do. Okay, anything else? Okay, stop here today then. Take a break and come back for the lunch offering. Thank you.